Hello there and welcome back to Kona. Now last time we rocked up into the Quebecan wilderness on a new case. We're playing as a private detective in case you missed the first one. We're a detective kind of thing. Invited up to a rural town area, village, to investigate some vandalism that's been going on up there. Bit of a strange case to go all the way to Quebec for. However, we did. And when we turned up, and everything changed, basically. We are now trapped in a blizzard, as you can probably see in the little screen up here. Sorry, not that one, right there. So yeah, we're trapped in a blizzard. We were run off the road. We've got to manage to rescue our car. So we have access to the car to drive around in. There was no game audio there for a long time. That was really weird. Sorry, that threw us off there. That suddenly music appearing in my headphones. So anyway, rocked up to the meeting place where we're supposed to meet our contact. Turns out he has been deleted. And we are now on the hunt for who deleted him. And kind of exploring the town at the minute. We have done a couple of little side errands and a little bit of investigation of other people's houses. I think we are actually needing to be heading towards the guy who normally works there. Obviously the guy who was deleted, he is like the mayor of the town, I think, or the owner of the town. And the other guy, the guy who normally works there, sorry, he's in the wind somewhere. He's locked, possibly at his house. We're chasing some leads, basically. Ran an errand for one of the neighbours. They got him some moonshine, so we've got ourselves a nice jacket as well. There's, on a side note as well, there's also some possible supernatural kind of stuff going on at the same time, because we keep on finding these, well, icicle rock things that are glowing blue, as you know, because they're normal. I don't know where, to be fair, I've never been to Quebec. I don't know if they're normal or not. I'm going to assume not. If you do have glowing blue ice rocks up there and you happen to live in Quebec, do tell me. I will stand corrected. I don't think they're normal. And we found a dead body that is frozen solid, but still in the upright running position. So I don't quite know how that happens. Genuinely, I don't know how that happens. So we'll maybe have some supernatural stuff on the go as well. But either way, I'm very intrigued. I have no idea what's going on. The deeper level, I have no idea what's going on in this town. But we're going to hopefully find out. We're going to do some more exploring. I think we're on one of the trails. We're heading to the last house on this trail, which I think is the shop worker's house. We're going to check that out. And then we've got another whole part of the map to check out as well. Very intriguing. It's kind of open world, which I wasn't expecting, but grateful for. I like games like this. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. We are just going to jump straight back in. So grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Kona. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Rose's house. Yes, that's where we left off. In Rose's house, which is the guy who... Hi. He doesn't speak English. We do have subtitles though. He is very much rifle in hand. We don't have a rifle. I think we've got a pistol that we took from the mailbox. Are you alright, my guy? Yeah, we got him some booze, some moonshine booze from the next house down. And then now we traded it for the coat and gloves that we're wearing. Right, so we are heading out. I'm just gonna shut this door for you, thank you. Right, so map. Not map. Map? Oh, the right stick. It's the right direction. So yeah, we are, you can see where my little arrow cursor is. We've been down to the next house down. We're gonna go to the house at the end of this trail. And then we can double back to the main road and then start heading north, because I think we came from the south, although we did pass a couple of houses on the south that, you know, I think basically when we're loaded back in, we ended up being like nearly at the station, which is at the middle of the map. We'll have a whole load of stuff on the right hand side as well. No real houses, just walking paths. So that's basically the plan. Sorry, we're just going to carry on here. So we're heading down this path, and when we're reaching the main road, we're heading right again. I do like the fact that I've got the car.
The old man's cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
Was very nice. Whoa, up, up. Stop the driving. Stop the thing. Driving in a blizzard's like not a very good idea. Just for future reference, it's not a good idea to drive in weather like this. Unless you like really have to. I'm thinking as well, when we're going back past, after we've been down here and we're going back past the... Too fast. Yeah, that's one of the rocks right there. See it? See it over there? That's one of them. We're not going to go diving into and looking at that one right now. I think that's the... Yeah, that's the house that we've just been. That's where we've got the moonshine. So if we continue following this road, we're going to reach the next house. I'm going to hope that there's nothing going to come running out at us, because I can't see very far ahead of me. Loading screen, thank you. Or loading thing, loading timer. The Wheel of Death. Whoop. So yeah, we picked up as well a jerry can, which is empty. Alright. We are at the end of the road, or is this the end of the road? We are just going to turn around though. So at the very least we can make a hasty escape. I think this is definitely someone's house. Let's get out of here. And check out the map as well while we're here. So yeah, we're basically at this. There's got to be a house down here. That's got to be our gate. I don't know if we can get in right now because it looks like the door may be locked. Unless we go in on foot, like find a way in on foot. So yeah, we have in the back here, we have some, I put some ammo in, got some spare wood, meds and stuff. Also an empty gas can, so we can probably actually fill that up when we go down to the gas station. I've no idea what these are.
Sometimes, and especially around here, people are so possessive with their land, as a dog is with hydrants.
Yeah, they don't really joke around about land, like, you know, it's impressive. Dear Mr. Lamoth, for Lamoth, here's the spark plug you ordered for your Olympic skidoo. Oh, nice. Are we going to get a skidoo? This model being very popular has made it difficult to find a brand new part as quickly as usual. Thank you for choosing the garage Potvin and Phil's in Shibugamo. I apologise if I butchered that. Sincerely, I'm going to pronounce his name incorrectly as well. Gaten Putvin. And we actually have a spark plug. Does that mean we can actually go skidooing? Also, is this properly locked? Or we can break the lock. Well, I really hope he's a nice guy. We're not going to bring the car in. We have a tent with some bricks, some breeze blocks.
What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
I mean, in the weather, he's probably going to be in a good spot to not do it in the thing. Snowballski. Wait a minute. Are we building a skidoo? Are we repairing a skidoo? Or are we going to replace our wheels?
Well, this truck's not going anywhere.
Are we going to replace the wheels on ours?
Carl grinned as he pictured a Frankenstein-esque car lying around somewhere made of parts from a dozen different vehicles.
I mean, it's entirely possible. So this is a garage, like repair shop. I think we're building a skidoo to get around on. That's going to be potentially a lot better than a car, especially in this weather. There it is at the back. I can see its body. Mowing the lawn's unnecessary. Yeah, I would say it's unnecessary. We're covered in snow. And that is quite a cliff. Let's not go down there. Why did we pick up a bench? Because always welcome in a monochrome world. It is actually. It's very nice. It really stands out as well. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. Let's not go down there. Let's not force the issue. Me inner thoughts wanted us to... Hello, fire starter. My inner thoughts wanted to like test if I can go over the edge there. 99% certain we probably can. This is...
Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together.
We are building a skidoo. I like it. The question is, are we actually alone here? That is the question. Oh, fill up gas can. So we can actually fill it up. If we go back to the car, we can go and get the gas can and fill it up. Is there anyone in the toilet? No, there isn't. Is there anything in the toilet? I don't know, I can't get in. Never mind. Can we get in here? I was wondering if I would have to go all the way back to the gas station to get it, but apparently not. We can do it from here. Yeah, just take a photo of that. That's really doing a number to my head.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action.
Yeah.
Poor man, before being frozen solid.
The other one was as well.
Defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
Is it just me, or is that like a makeshift? Yeah. That's a makeshift spaceship.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Why is there a spaceship? Why were you building a spaceship, my guy? I mean, why not? I mean, if you have the plans and fortitude to do it, why not? But you kind of like... You're in a bad way right now.
The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago.
Yes.
The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind, for him to still keep this around.
I mean, I like the idea of, like, going to space Something isn't right when you go... Yeah, it's a little bit odd to be sleeping in the garage. And that's a lot of oil. Christmas jumpers. I like it.
To all appearances, Carl concluded, the owner of the place had moved more essentials from his house inside the garage. Peculiar man indeed.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Building a UFO, I'm getting the feeling that hopefully this note might be something. Is that orange juice? That is orange juice. That's a lot of orange juice. Too many orange juice bottles. Well, I could have told you that. I don't know if I want to interact with that guy. I get the feeling we're going to have a vision.
The week of October 5th, thought Carl. That was this week. The plug should have been here by now.
It's in my pocket. I took it out of the mailbox. I'm expecting a nice spark plug around the week of October 5th. It's already paid for. And we have some hardware. Green milk. That's some very, very rotten milk. And a lovely rotten tomato. Because why not? And a spaceship. Alright, I'm going to interact with him. Probably going to do something. Camera. Yeah, camera. Can I take a photo? Yeah, I don't think we can... Yeah, we're going like really weird when we get near him, but we can't like... Oh wait, there he is. I'm going to say we're going to... Last time we got close to one of these, it sent us into a like paranormal dimension. Is that... Oh, that was my shadow. Alright. I don't like that. That noise gave me chills. Hi. Oh, it's visions. He's building something. Someone knocked on the door. Am I going to regret opening this door? Fire. My guys, there's a fire. Fire. And he's locked in here. I don't know what's going on. What's in here? Is something in here with him? Or is it just... Oh, there's something outside. There was an ice blast outside that just completely froze him to death. I don't like this. This is really freaky. Hello? I don't know what... Oh, hi. Something in there. Something in that.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
I mean, you could throw any single one of these things at it, but I get the feeling that I'm going to be climbing on the roof. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm going to be climbing on the roof and then put my hand through that hole, because that just screams that that's what is going to end up happening. Also, potatoes on the floor. But yeah, something really like got him. And a break in the fence. I'm assuming that we're going to be going up there, but I don't know how to get up there. How do I get up there? Also, I'm wondering what camera. Footprints. Yes, footprints. See?
Carl hadn't lived up to his good finder reputation. He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's lands.
I know, I'm just watching the footprints. Are they going this way? I can't see any. Right, in that case, we're going back. I don't know if I want to go traveling into the wilderness right now. That seems like a phenomenally bad idea. Plus, we've only checked the garage out, and we haven't checked out the actual garage itself. Also, we need plans to rescue the skidoo.
Sheets of metal everywhere. Was Carl out of touch with current home improvement trends? Perhaps this was meant to protect against residual radiation?
I'm probably not. He was probably not in a good way. I'm just going to make a guess at that he was not in a good spot in his life. Can use the phone.
Someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait. Carl
painkillers,
the telephone service,
more green milk
provided in this area.
Camera. I think we're definitely taking a photo of that. Hamilton, I won't be your dog anymore. Alright. He's not in a good spot. He's definitely not in a good position. Flashlight, please. Hello, is anybody alive in here? Are we going to get an axe to the head or something? Who would stacking boxes like that? Some hot dogs, some saws. We have a lovely note. Dear Mr. Lamoth.
Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
Good call here. Are we going to write? Oh, can I read this now? Are you going to interrupt? No? We're alright. Dear Mr. Lamoth, following up on your complaint, I'm afraid that the police cannot support your claim alleging the sudden appearance of a man who came from outer space on your village's territory. Manifestly, are we actually talking aliens here? Or are we talking about something else? Like genuine, like, are the aliens in this game? Manifestly, what happened at Roswell in New Mexico left a deep impression on you, and we would urge you to consult with a physician as soon as possible. Regarding future potential complaints, let it be known that the Judicial District of Abitibi does not believe in little green men. Regards, Pierre Valjean, Clark State de Quebec. I'm really glad that translated it for me. And I can't start a fire yet, but I think we're going to be...
Carl deducted this was a map of the area.
I'm going to say yes, because it...
Pointing to places of interest.
What pins? What pins? Oh, wait, I see pins. South of the lake and then north of the lake. Alright. Have I marked them on here? Yes, I have. See there? I've marked them on my map. Thank you very much, game. I love it when they do that. It means I don't have to remember shit.
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
Possibly. It's definitely for definitely something. And manufacturer's manual page 1. Suspension. This suspension has way too many parts, making the puzzle part as easy, but putting them back together is another story. I patched everything up but the tracks. I left them close by. Ski. I don't drink and work, don't drink and work, don't drink and work. I'm misplacing parts of the machine. Rajon came... I'm already butchered that. Came to help me work on the machine yesterday afternoon. For the most part, he helped me chuck my bottles down to the last drop. I think we tried to ski or something. Bad idea. Still haven't found that one ski we lost in the process. Buddy, that'll make a nice beach chair pad. Alright. I think we've got that already. Just need to get all the parts to reassemble it. Electrical. This lamp is pretty well made, suitable for use even in the harshest of winters. I think I'll place it on the top secret prototype in the garage. On top of the secret prototype in the garage. Space has got to be pitch black and damn cold after all. Okay, so he was after going into space. Steering. I have to hurry up and fix this machine if I'm off to travel around the powder snow all winter. Alright, I've managed to untangle and replace the brakes cable dead on time for October. How about a nice and light blanket of early snow to let the fun begin? December 69 stunts. They're a blast when you're 12 and you go ahead and break your brother's old bicycle, I suppose. Well, I managed to damage my beautiful brand new snowmobile after only 2 days of acrobatics. Fixing it up will take a while. Thinking a year at the very least, damn it. March 70. I need to get my hands on that yellow suit, including the helmet that goes with it. Just like the ad, I'll order them from the bay. From the bay? eBay? Not in 1970. I think I'm done. All that's left is install the parts, get the spark plug I've ordered back in August and still haven't received, find the snowmobile's ignition key. I think it's on my bunch of keys, which should be on the generator powering my top secret workshop down south. On top of the generator down south. Okay. In which I'm working on my equally top secret machine. Anyways, gotta find that key. Now that I've siphoned off the snowmobile's gas to feed my truck, I'll have to refuel it if I'm to wander in the snowbanks at some point. Alright, so I think we've got most of the parts.
These scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind.
Yeah, I get the feeling he's not in a good mental fortitude right now. At least got a hammer. And we've got nothing in there. That's a lot of tools. And we'll have socks. Apparently a month is a rock collector. Okay. If he wants to collect... I mean, it is in the middle of nowhere. There's only a certain number of hobbies you can have, really, isn't it? Right, so are we heading down south? That's plans for a spaceship.
If some daring person could manage to get their hands on the missing parts, Carl was willing to bet that the craft would have taken flight.
I mean, when we turned it on, it kind of looked like it was raising off the ground. Kind of looked like that was the case. Right, so can we... Actually, I'm going to head back to the car. I'm going to grab the gas can. Or the jerry can. I'm going to fill that because I think we're going to have to fill up the snowmobile. And I think we're maybe using the snowmobile to get around the wilderness. That's also another rock up there. Right, so let's take the gas can. We're doing alright on heat. So let's see if we can fix the snowmobile and fix the machine. He mentioned something about down south. So I think we're going to be heading south first. Screams like a plan. Right, so that's actually while we're nearby. Let's just fill that can up. And a snowmobile track. Nice.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity.
I mean, I don't have the handlebars. Alright. So what did he say? Light and handle. So I don't have the handlebars. I can't remember what he said about the handlebars. Journal. And I've got the photos. So yeah, the doctor seems to be in just The doctor went a bit weird as well. I think he's the one who ran me off the road. $739. I can't remember whether he said the things were. Handlebars. Where be the handlebars? We picked up his journal, didn't we? We have to have the information. Documents. That'll be a note. Letter fallen off, magazine, package note, police package note. Never mind, not the right one. We're gonna get there in the end. Oh, parts manual, that's the one. Got that one. Don't drink. Rijon came to help me work on the machine. Lost ski. I think we've got both the skis. Electrical. Lamp is pretty well made, suitable for use even the harshest of winters. Think I place on top of my secret prototype in the garage. Space has got to be pitch black. Okay, we've got the light. Brakes cable. All sorted apparently. Snowball's ignition key. Generator power my top secret workshop down south. So we've got to walk down south, I'm assuming. In which I'm working on my equally top secret machine. Got to find that key. Doesn't mention anything about the steering wheel. I'm assuming it's probably going to be with the keys. I mean, we're going to be coming back here anyway. If we go down there and find the keys, we're going to be potentially at another workshop. Unless you've got them. I really want to know what froze you. I'm really glad as well he's not looking at me. He didn't have a good time of it. Right, map. Well, I'm gonna follow this and we're gonna head straight south to wherever this thing is down here. We'll have another one up north, which I think looks like it could be a cave. I'm going to follow this straight line right the way down. Sounds like a plan to me. That's a wolf. Can I... Okay, that's really, you're really bad aim. That's not good. I don't like that. I'm hoping this thing's gonna run away from us and not attack us. Are you a wolf or you a doggo? You do have a bit of a tail wag going on. I'm just gonna hang a left. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Please don't. Please, I don't want to do that.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Alright. Can I take something from you at least? No. I didn't want to do that. But, you know, he was coming at us and I didn't really have a choice. And I'm hoping he's by himself. We have another... rock, space rock. Is this a space is this like parts of a meteorite? I'm gonna keep that one. And someone spilt the chili in there. take a photo. Why not? Just take a photo of everything.
A fire can't be started with a snap of the fingers.
It can actually, if you are like some blamey guy. Could do with the fire soon, though. I think. Oh, hello. We have a fire starter kit in a bag. I'm also concerned that I don't really have a quick button to pull the gun out if something attacks me. There's like no shortcut to drawing the weapon. Drawing a weapon. Which is a bit of an issue if something comes flying out at me. Also, I don't really like the feel of this place. We have a secret project. Of course we do.
That large antenna in the middle of the path, undoubtedly ideal in attempting to communicate with little green men, was quite awkwardly placed. There had to be a lever to control it, maybe behind it.
I can see...
Carl would have to figure out how to reach it.
Yeah, I can see the lever. I think we're coming from that direction to head here. And I think our path is down here and to the left, because there was another little left turn just here. So I think this may lead around to where we need to be. This town is very weird right now. Like, we're talking aliens right now, like little green men and things like that. I want to check this. Oh, we have a push bike. Nice. Can we borrow the push bike? And nothing in the bag. Alright. I don't know if I want to go that way right now. Thinking about it. Let's sort this out first. Please don't fall off. We good? Can I get... Come on. Come on. Climb over. There we go. I like it when you can jump over things.
Electric terminals appeared to be linked together. But for what purpose?
I don't know if I want to touch any of this. Like... This feels like an incredibly bad idea. And there's generator for the keys, okay. Alright, oh wait, are we going... Following the blue cable. Let's follow the blue. Which one does this lead to? I don't understand where this is going. Right. See if we can follow this one, because that one led to the mine. It's just kind of disappeared in under the ground, like under the boards. So you're going up here, you're going along, you're going down, you're going across and wavy on the back here, and you're going down here, and you're going up into this one, and this that led to the positive. Yes? So this minus goes down through here, loops twice, comes out here and into that one. So that's minus. Which means what exactly? Also, what does this thing do? Sorry, this one.
Carl rejoiced at the unexpected source of heat.
Oh, radiator.
Not as much as his freezing hands.
Radiator is nice. I mean, what can we do on the outside? I don't get this. I've got them both on the correct thing, don't I? Don't I? Where's red go? Wait, red goes into this one. Okay. Do we have to do the red? Where's this go? That kind of like just dips to nowhere. Does that just dip to nowhere? Wait, it just saved. Does that mean something happened? I'm not getting this. Okay. That took way longer than I was expecting it to. That was really complicated. It turns out I did have to actually go from positive to negative. So like coming out here, that's positive, so that needs to go to the negative one on the next panel, which is this one right here, and then this goes positive. This positive needs to go to positive.
Open sesame.
That took a long time.
So that's where the generator key was hiding.
Yeah, I can't
was left
turn the generator.
Use it.
Very true. I don't know why I'm using it.
So big an effort for an oh so tiny piece of metal.
Very true. Right, so we can disappear now. There's no handlebars. So all we're missing from the snowmobile is handlebars. But on the other note, I don't know why I need snowmobile. And also, why is that secret project? What was he building down here? Because I thought it would have been like another like workshop of some variety, but it's literally just a generator powering a satellite dish. Alright, never mind. We're gonna go back. So we need to find handlebars. I'm assuming that they're gonna be somewhere here. Like, I don't think that that's a lot of deadbolts. It didn't really do much good. But, you know, that's a lot of deadbolts.
A fire can't be started with a snap of the
I forgot I can't get the fire, can I? I took a photo of that grave as well, didn't I? Did I take a photo of that grave? Yeah, hold on. No, I was correct. Case of vandalism, the crash 102, cold mystery. We've missed a whole bunch of stuff in the in these bits in the middle here. Cold mystery 404. We're missing some stuff. However, let's head back. So we're in like 404 territory. So we've done like first part, missed the second part entirely. So it means we haven't been where we need to go. Loading's green. I still feel guilty about that wolf. I don't know if I could have scared it off with something instead of doing a funny dado on it, like killing it. We also need to get on the roof for this place as well, don't we? For that thing that's in the bucket. I don't know what that is. Is there a way onto the roof? That is what I'm wondering. I mean, I don't think I can, you know. Hold on. I can get onto that roof. Can I push... Wait, hold on. Can I get on the top of this roof? Through here? And maybe push those planks across onto the roof. Build a bridge. Why not? Totally what we need to do. I would just push the planks across and then thinking it rather than build a whole bridge, but never mind, we've reached what we need to reach. What are you?
Carl had no idea how to...
Thank you for interrupting me there.
...a message like that. On the surface, it seemed like he had one half too many of this puzzle. Enough to know he shouldn't take this testimony as gospel. The entire thing, being some punishment for a murder committed by Hamilton, seemed like an outlandish theory. Carl was doubtful.
All right, let's read his thing then. Apparently it's a bit of a hodgepodge. Unbelievable. Right, I saw something in the woods on the solemn day of October 6th, 1970. No man should ever see. The aliens are here. They are roaming in our woods. They will invade us all from here down to sunny Mexico. They are massive. Twice as tall as a man. That's quite big. Although it depends on how big the man is. They are half man, half caribou. Half wolf. That's 3 halves. 3 half person. Okay. I'm sure the fact that I saw them means they broke their military code. They're after me. If you're reading this, it's too late. I've already been taken to the planet Elohim to be experimented upon in the lab. They are punishing me for not doing anything when I witnessed that murder yesterday. When I saw that William Hamilton kill someone. Farewell. Alright. So something definitely came for him because he's very, very dead. He's very dead. Can I jump down here without smashing my ankles? Dare it? No. Do you know what? I'm not even going to attempt to just jump down there. We may as well check down here as well. There's nothing down here. Okay, so we're missing some... handlebars. Where would the handlebars be? And let's not go down there either. Also, I don't actually know why I'm using the snowmobile. Why I'm trying to get the snowmobile up and running. Some nice stuff. Actually, we missed something in here. If the handlebars are in here, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Bucket. Oh, stealing road signs. Oh, there we go. Those road signs. I was wondering what road signs you were talking about. Let's use rock collection. We have some beans or pulses. Some rice crunchies and apple jacks. Some more Polaroid film. Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't know what could run out.
Man has a passion for intergalactic things. Back then, people were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb.
Very true.
Invasion by extraterrestrials was a legit fear as well. Seems like the mechanic had made his choice.
I mean, yeah, I think it's perfectly valid to be worried about extraterrestrials. I would say it is. I don't know whether you would agree. I'm not seeing any handlebars. Should we go up to... Not there. I always hit up for some reason. Should we go up to the cave at the top of the end of this road, right on the corner? And I've done it again. Like, literally 30 seconds after I thingied. And so I've seen... Oh, we'll pass that campfire. Okay, and then we've got to secret project down there, so that's alright. I don't know whether we should go up to the... You know what? Let's go up to what looks like it could be a cave on the map. Unless I'm missing something out here. I'm going to check the garage one more time. I'm also going to take some firewood, just because I can. I don't want to go all the way to the cave to find out that I'm meant to be down here. Unused steel trap, but not to be touched. Oh wait. I'm really glad I didn't go all the way up to the cave right now. I'm going to... Alright. I think we've got everything for the snowmobile. Won't it? The headlight as well. I don't know. I thought we'd already had the headlight. Alright. Snowmobile it is. Let's go fix this baby, and then we can take this up to the cave. And we're going to see...
A bit of gas, a new spark plug, and the key. And this thing would run perfectly. All he needed to do now was to find all that.
Got it. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be any better than the car. Possibly. Can I open the gate? Can I ram the gate to open it up? That'll be a no. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to take the snowmobile up to this cave thing up the top here.
The mechanic was still frozen, and Carl had everything he needed, so he felt ready to leave.
This feels a lot better. Also, my TV's going to turn itself off. Whoa! I didn't realize it continued moving when I let go of the accelerator. Can't use the map while I'm on here. Yeah, I didn't even think we'd come that far. Never mind. Can we go off-road in it? Shall we go off-road? I mean, it lets us go off-road with it, doesn't it? I think we may be finding a cave up here. Yep, that is a cave. Yeah. Oh, the icy cavern. This is a... fantastic. I thought I saw something run across the top of that hill there. Never mind. It's a lot of... Is this radioactive ice? Dara? You're just going to keep all of that. Torch. Time for the torch.
Luckily, he had the coat to protect him from the biting cold. The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else. It seeped into bones and into every breath to get to the heart until it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
I'm in warm clothes, thankfully. Also, I'm wondering what the heck's... I really hope there's nothing living in this cave. Because that'd be pitch black. I can't see anything without my torch. We have water. We have some chests. Some crates, sorry. Which I can't interact with. And I can grab those. Hardware though. And we have a backpack. Some fire starters and a mattress. And I've got some logs on us. I'm going to double back on myself. At least we've got a fire up there. We've got a campfire. Yeah, I don't like that noise at all. That was not a good noise. There's something alive in here. Just take a photo of it. I'm hearing footsteps. I heard snow crunches there. I'm assuming this leads to the other path. I went left instead of right back here. And I'm assuming... Yeah, those are my footprints. I went left instead of right. So it both leads to the same place. And after hearing that growl, I'm questioning whether I actually want to go further in this cave or not.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
I mean, let's just set a fire. Let's just start a fire right now. Because apparently this clothing's not, like, super helpful. Alright. I don't know if I want to go further in this cave. I heard that growl, and if something charges at me... Did that wolf just disappear into the... Did that just disappear? Was that a spectral wolf?
Seems like the elements showed mercy to those nice and solid-looking planks.
Yeah, thank you. This is not... I don't like this. That wolf... There was a wolf there, wasn't there? Actually, can I... Can't do anything with that. Alright. I don't think I would be... If I was in his shoes, I don't think I would be in this cave. As soon as I heard that growl, I would be, like, out of there. I would just be gone. That's another body.
Another instance of this magic ice. What was this one doing? Lying on the ground, so afraid.
Yeah, I think something maybe attacked him. And I'm really hoping that it's not going to be there when I wake up. Footprints. We're following. Oh, he fell.
He had been running in fear from something creeping towards him, against which he couldn't do anything, only to end up like this, petrified and cold.
Yeah, this is worrying. Because this is a dead end. Let's just follow his footsteps back. It's fine. We're just totally fine. Something's going to jump scare me. I get that heebie-jeebie jump scare vibe. I'm going to see something horrifying. What was he running from? Wait, this is collapsed. This was collapsed. Rifle. Gust breath. Wait, on my back. Dynamite. Oh, we're not in the real world. All right, we're still in the dream. We're still in the dream world. Someone was living down here. Am I supposed to be reading this? Let's read this. And we're back. We're back?
It seemed as though Wjhat had been ready to take up arms and slay people like Hamilton.
Alright, so this is
He
Wjhat.
had committed murder for his cause? Who could have gotten
entirely
killed
possible.
in front of his very eyes?
I mean, is Wjhat the one that was at the end of this trail? Like the other end of the cave that's frozen? Old Rosaire told me the mine administrators were having us on, that the mines from before the war were neither collapsed nor inaccessible. Well, as usual, the old man was right. Those damn English people keep lying to us every damn day. Because we're just slaves to them, water boys, white negroes, like Valier said. We'll see who the slaves are by the end of the year. I'll set up the heart of my government in those mines. The resistance, watch out, fat cats. I'm putting bayonets on our cannons. Fair enough. The English tell us the region's full of resources. The resource they're forgetting about is our seniors. It's full of old people around here and they've got plenty of resources. Old man Rosaire, in exchange for a full load of bottles of caribou a day, put us in contact with the best our country has to offer. Veterans, hunters, the salt of the earth. I'm telling you, these people have shotguns upon shotguns and blinds all over the territory. They agreed to lend me some pretty much no questions asked. I still told them a big fat cat hunt was in the works. I also told them our aim was to make sure there was not a damn one of them left from here to the out to I'm not even going to bother pronouncing that. The river. We're going to just say the river. So you move the plank. Oh, that's okay. So that's a shortcut down and back up here. The question I have is, how did we get up here? Because the way was shut. Why sleep at home when you can sleep in a cave? I mean, theoretically, we're alright. And we have a rifle. A Lee Enfield rifle. I'm a little bit happy about that. And don't have any wood for that. I don't know what we're doing on our health wise. He has a lot of booze. I'll take the duct tape, thank you. Ooh, I will take the log.
It was so cold.
Seems to me it's some modifications.
Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Alright, so we need to heat up. Alright. So yeah, we are dealing with a very much a resistance kind of thing. Seems to be something traveling around, crossbreath and everything to death. Not natural ice. That's definitely not natural. I have no idea where we're going right now. Where we're going back to. Should we head back to the... So I don't know if I should go back to the car and transfer the stuff from the car to the snowmobile and use the snowmobile. Do you reckon? Or I don't know, do I want to use the car or do I want to use the snowmobile? I'm going to go get the stuff. Let's get out here. Also, can we go back down here? Because this was blocked before. Yeah, so it's blocked. So in our vision, we're trying to kind of like metamorphosized through that building and made some modifications. We've got bombs, which is possibly not a great idea. That's our campfire. I'm going to head back to the end here. I'm going to have a look because but held up in the vision.
Carl suddenly felt observed. He was worried about a presence around him.
Alright. That's one of the... That's just not good. I don't like that at all. Feeling observed. We're in a cave. Oh, hi. I have chills right now. Crowbar? Let's just... Axe. Hi. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Alright. That was a wolf. And that wolf just turned into... just turned back into snow. Okay. I think we should leave here, like, very quickly. I do want to look back here, though. I don't think there's anything back here, but you never know. It kind of led us away from here. Dynamite. Oh my days. Okay, I don't know if we're supposed to be going back this way. But we're going out. We're going out of this way.
No stone can withstand the force of dynamite.
Dynamite. And let's go ladder. So where have we come out? We've come out a bit further south. Alright. Yeah, let's just use the ladder. We're going to go back and get our snowmobile. I'm kind of hoping that I've just cheated the system here. Yeah, I kind of hope I've just cheated the system here and bypassed, like, walking all the way back to the entrance to find out that it's been destroyed. I'm also hoping I'm not going to run into any beasties. Oh, right, so we are. We're close to the snowmobile. Alright, so I took a shortcut out that I didn't need to take didn't really need to take. Alright, let's head back to... I'm going to head back to the car. As cool as that is, I've spent a long time, like, repairing it. Getting a whole load of parts for for such a short trip. I think we're just gonna continue with the car. So my question is, are we done? See, memory things, I don't even know what that means. Sanity is going up. I don't know if the heat's going up or not. Can I turn on the... That's the radio. I thought that might be in the heater. And we can actually open up the map on this. So, where are we going? Should we go back to the... Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the garage, like right on the crossroads, and then we're going to head south to these houses down south. Maybe. Yeah, you reckon? Let's do that. And let's just not go too fast. So I think we may have missed something down by the like general store. Because we're missing a couple of pages of the journal. So we're missing some evidence. Have I been in there? Oh wait, that's a tree. I can go past. Wait, I can go past the tree, can't I? Because that's just fallen down. I can go in there and maybe double back across the general store. We've also got the miners' village across this way. I want to check out these houses down here first if I can. Even if I have to walk. If I can't get past. I think I can bypass the tree by coming in here and then going out of the other gate. Just like this. There we go. And then we're looking for the campsite off-road to the left, and there's a house to the left. Oh, pay attention to the road, pay attention to the road. Right, I'm going to go, instead of starting off here, I'm going to go down right to the end to the last house on the right, and then we're going to work our way back. Right, so that's the first one. We've got one on the right, mailbox, and we're looking for another mailbox on the right hand side. Going like super slow right now. And there we go, mailbox. How can I get in here? 1556. Can I get in here without getting stuck? That's the question. Roy's house. Okay. And we have a doggo. Almost crashed. I was almost crashed into his house there. Right. So let's just start this here. We do have a rifle. We're going to check out outside first though. Do I want to equip a weapon though before thingy? Doggo, are you in there? I can't see through there. I don't know if I want to go down there right now. We do have footprints. No blue snow though. No blue ice. Yeah, I generally don't think I want to go down like into the wilderness right now unless I really have to. I think it may be bad news bears down up there, like especially in a blizzard. However, we've seen the perimeter. Can I jump across the fence? Please don't. Never mind. Let's just go in here. Key, so that's locked. Do we have a key? Is his front door locked as well? Nothing in there. We have a note on the door though. We fled. It was getting too dangerous. More noises, man. That was just the journal entry being added and it scared the crowd out of us. More people live in North Manasana. It will be safer there. Jean Roy. Thank you. And we have a house. At least these front doors unlocked. We have a bottle. Actually, I seem to remember my inventory was full, wasn't it? So let's dump some stuff. I don't know what these are for. We're going to keep 4 of them. We're going to keep 4 of them. We've got the pins to still... Rifle rounds. Pliers, which we need. I think we're all right for now. I don't have the gas can anymore, which is a little bit worrisome. So yeah, we're missing... Oh wait, are these just normal cases? Hamilton's murder. Alright, these are individual cases. Okay, I think I get it now. The young woman, which I've spotted. I don't know if we solved the young woman case or not. However, we're going to go inside. Hello?
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
I don't like the noise. Can we start? We may as well start a fire while we're in here. At least it'll keep us warm while we're exploring the house. We have a letter and a chessboard on the table. Phone, which is obviously not going to be working. A little pantry. Yeah, I'll take some fire starters. We have peas, we have beans. We have Hawaiian coffee. Because why not? This house feels very 70s. Never mind, we have power. We have power?
Just one more move and White is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Yeah, they do seem to have abandoned house. Oop. No. Mattress, please. Pots and pans. I'm expecting to see something out the window one of these days. And that was the locked door, which is now not locked, miraculously. Probably because I've just unlocked it from the inside. Fantasy, page 1. Matthew had yet to add murderer to his curriculum. He was fond of new experiences, especially the most thrilling ones, and taking the life of a flesh and bone individual, who the night before was still able to think, dream, fantasize, calculate, and read. Held the promise of exhilarating sensations. Unlike Raskolnikov, it wasn't about axing an old Jewish hag to pieces to test some lunatic theory. Not at all. Matthew just wanted to know how it felt. It seemed so simple, horribly simple. He didn't have any particular victim in mind, like most people. That his desires ran quite wildly, so he only had a vague idea of them in mind. He pondered using a rifle or a knife, assassinate a young girl or an old man. He tried to focus on practicability. His victim would have to be defenseless. Why? Bodybuilding wasn't exactly Matthew's strong suit. He would have to act spontaneously, but not too much. He wasn't that eager to learn what spending the rest of life in prison would be like. Some experiences carried just too high a cost to be worth it really. Do we have a psycho on our hands, or was that just a story? I checked in here, didn't I? I didn't, but there was nothing in there. Right. Any goodies in the fridge? Some more orange juice. I really like orange juice, to be fair. Let's fill up the water bottle. Knives and forks. Anything under here? That'll be a no.
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after.
Well, these are the two people in here.
A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
I don't know if there's a light switch down here. It's very dark down here. Bathroom. Any supplies? Yeah, I'll take some painkillers. And nothing under here. Nothing hidden behind the shower curtain. Or the shower curtain's on the wrong side. Or is that just to block a window? I don't know if that was just to block a window. Hello, game. I can see there's something there. There's a thing I can interact with, but I can't interact with it. Looks like a gun rack. More ammo.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
Right, did he take them all with him or were they stolen? The fantasy, page 4. Actually, wait, I didn't see page 2 and 3. I'm not gonna read that one right now. I think I should read them, possibly read them in order. That's page 3. So we're missing page 2. And nothing on the telly. And those are my footprints. I'm really hoping they're still my footprints. That was a unique picture as well. She looks like she was having a very good time there. I'm really hoping that we don't have a jump scare kind of situation where I'm going to turn Conopoly. Conopoly, you win if you pass go. Why not? 2 empty fish tanks. A door with some cigarettes in. The fantasy, page 2. We can read page 3 and 4 straight after this as well. It was around that time that Matthew met Beatrice of mediocre beauty. At best the girl with her distinctive features, cheeks covered with large pox-like freckles, Jew nose, I apologise for that, oily forehead, tired but vibrant eyes, shaded red hair, slender as a child body, chirpy laugh. You name it, was the very image of innocence. That happened to be precisely the kind of victim Matthew was picturing in his mind. One night, as he was contemplating the ceiling from his bed, he swore to himself again and again, "I'll kill her." His dreams were later filled with images of the imminent crime. He had come up with a simple enough plan. One fine evening, he would visit her place to become familiar with the area's intricacies and feel closer to the impending murder. To slowly dig into Beatrice's thoughts, desires and dreams and abilities. This way he would be able to get a concrete sense of what his sinister deed would have stripped away from the very fabric of life. The whole thing would take 2 days, a week at most. I get the feeling that he may end up not being... Wait, hold on. Alright, so this isn't a diary, this is an actual novel. Alright, that makes us feel a little bit better about reading this. Page 3. The first time he met Beatrice, however, she unexpectedly revealed her troubled origins to Matthew. Matthew? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. She was adopted at the age of 4, and recalling her former life still gave her a hard time. She played the piano in so graceful a manner that people often thought she may be the natural offspring of a musical virtuoso. She always cried before falling asleep, torn from the inside by a dreadful pain she couldn't explain. She confided him in so profoundly that Matthew couldn't get enough, coming back every night to learn every single thing of what would come out of that delicate mouth after pulling one last breath out of it. Every night he reflected on what the death of Beatrice would mean in terms of losses to humanity's common heritage, be it the sound of her sobbing or of her piano melodies, the compulsive tapping of her long index finger on her temple when she harboured dark thoughts, or any other little thing. It didn't matter, everything would indiscriminately vanish, everything, but all these thoughts made for some blissful slumbers indeed. Then days became weeks, and before he knew it, it was Matthew's turn to throw his secrets at her. His hopes, his cries of despair. As if throwing coins in a wishing well. She'd be dead by the end of the month, he promised himself. It's actually it's an interesting story here. We're looking for 4, yeah.
A murderer's diary. Carl's detective training compelled him to write some excerpts down. What sort of monster could give life to such a bizarre tale?
Do you really think it was an actual serial killer? And he's writing his manifesto, his plans as a story, so that if it was found it would be determined as a story and not an actual plan. The two lovebirds were still going at it 7 months later, though confiding fears and desires alike near the fireplace, several days a week. The populace took notice, and wounding words eventually found their way to Matthew's ear, prompting him to take action to prove his gentlemanship. He had to ask Beatrice's hand in marriage. He would have more than enough time to kill her later. Today, when Matthew stares at the motionless ceiling just like he did 20 years ago, he still wonders what he would be removing from existence by slitting Beatrice's throat. What he would be depriving his children of then, as if soothed away by his fantasy. He gently drifts off, smiling the night away. That's bizarre. I'm wondering what... Hold on, can I pull up his journal? And I've missed the thing. Is that the young woman? So those are the 4 cases that I haven't thinged up yet. So I'm just looking at this here. Hamilton's murder was still investigating. Lamoth's land. Should I have taken a photo of that? The grave. Oh wait, I did, didn't I? Yeah, it was up there. It was at the bottom of this pit. North Mungo. Open grave. We're missing some other stuff as well. Okay, are we following these investigations? We're finding other investigations. And send it outside the lockbox, send the key separately. It's cumbersome, but he's doing what he can. Something throws him off while he's in a hurry. Locks everything, mails the key, but the lockbox somehow ends up in his killer's hands. Was it the doctor? So Dr. Beaupre has something to do with all this. Communist ties. LeChance. Okay. I genuinely don't know what we're doing right now. Alright, are we done in this house? Should we be nice and turn the lights off? I don't know if I'm done here. Alright. So let's go back up. I'm hoping that we're done here. It's going to tell us if I'm done here when I'm leaving, because there's normally a narration. So let's head out here, head left, and head to the next house, and then we might leave that here. Please go. Right, so we're heading left. I don't know why I'm looking right. It's instinct. It's in natural driving instinct is to look right as I'm leaving. Right, so next house. Can we... I'm really hoping I don't get stuck. I'm really hoping I don't get the car stuck, and then I regret not taking the snowmobile. So Beddard's house. And we have a garage. Looks like we could have power as well. Can I open the door? Well, this is a somewhat normal looking garage. And another empty gas can. I'll take that. I'll put that in the car. And I'll fill that up when we're next past some petrol.
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Fossils.
An aging car was parked here.
So the car's gone.
Picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole family.
Do they like bail? Is that what the plan is here? Did they bail? And again, no more blue thing. We've got a garden as well.
Smiled at the sight of the nicely protected garden. Hopefully, the Beddards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
I really hope they made it alright. What's that though? I saw something up behind the house. Carmen, can I go across here? Yes, I can. I like that. Let's just do a snapshot of that. Me as well. Just replace everything there. Nice. Okay. I'm kind of wondering, like, is there an actual quick... Can I load that? Okay. I would really like a quick reference to... oh, sorry, I would like a quick access to a weapon.
What
we have another
was even the point of locking your door? If everyone hid their key in the same place? Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge.
I mean, probably did, although, to be fair, we are right in the middle of...
The house smelled like incense. The kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Christian house. I mean, he did mention Christian in the... Hang on, can we turn the light on? There we go. At least we have power. And again, nothing on the telly. No loose change in the cracks.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
It is a little bit odd thinking, now that you mentioned it, the ball on the floor, we have an Etch-a-Sketch. How did they draw the sun? Actually, you know, that's a very good question. Because there's no, can I zoom? See, there's no dot between, no line between the eyes and the mouth. That's impressive. That's impressive. Right, sorry, I'm just going to continue. We're just going to poke around. That should lead outside. Yep.
Good Paul VI,
The Pope?
appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
Is that what crooked fingers mean? I am actually quite... Nothing in the oven. I'm quite, like, limited in knowledge when it comes to papal stuff. Attach wire? What am I attaching wire to? More Polaroid film. Ooh, I'll take some steak. Is that how we can get away with not doing... Not killing thingies? And that's in French and I can't read that. That's a nice picture though. I like the picture on the fridge. And checked everything over that way, didn't we? And food for rough times. So they abandoned the house without taking any food.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family.
And there we go, that's the family that lived here.
Church every Sunday.
That kid's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Ooh, hello.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying. Love of religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related.
So we've got to definitely...
The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers. The empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
Probably did, but I don't think it was moments ago. It feels really weird poking into people's lives in the house, because like they're gonna come back at some point. Because it's not like end of the world. Yeah, it's not an end of the world situation. Also, what do you just write down in his journal? $739. So you're still missing 739 here. Is that a safe code as well? We missing a safe? We're missing a picture. The Bedard family home completely empty, not a living soul. Danger drives people away from the hamlet. Royals are no exception like this. Note of left behind suggests. Okay, so we're looking at other houses which will probably fill in this cold... Alright, I'm gonna fill in this cold thing. So investigating, I think it was the kids' room. Nothing on here. I'm not really expecting to find anything in the kids' room. Marie's diary, okay.
Jean-Luc Bedard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
Or maybe information. I have a diary just like Mom. Unlike her though, I won't wear a long face when writing, but I do love to write my thoughts. And about Martin most of all. I love talking about him. He thinks he loves me too. I think he loves me too. Just like in Romeo and Juliet, people don't like him when I see him. Only because he's a Blaze. But just like in the story, nothing can stand in the way of true love. I lost appetite, I can't sleep anymore. Every waking hour, intense shivers run through my body. Dad's making me see Dr. Beaupre. With his big hands touching me everywhere, his foul breath exhaling all over my face. Yuck, I'm not sick, I'm in love. I love Martin so much, there's nothing like... I like better than to think about us playing together, like we always do. I wonder if he found the key I lost the other day. He was pretty sad when I did, because it's for Dad's garden shed, and Martin's always been afraid of him. I think Martin's dad is a bit like Dad's god. The key fell in a burrow next to the shed. Poor Martin. He cried like a baby, but I still love him. Mum often cries when she feels lonely. I think there's no reason for her to cry. Mum can be stupid sometimes. Dad works a lot because of that wealthy Englishman buying everything. That's what notaries do. They make sure that people get what they're paying for, basically. It's complicated, but that's how Dad explained it to me. The rich guy doesn't look half as bad as Martin told me he was. When I saw him this morning at Dad's office, he told me, "Call me Uncle Willie." I found that pretty funny, plus he gave me candy. Okay, it was kind of old and dry, but still candy. I think Dad gets along well with Uncle Willie, because when he's with him, he laughs the same way he does with Father Label. I had to gobble up Dr. Dupre's horrible medicine, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have made it to Christmas, so he said. I haven't seen Martin in weeks, nor did I go to school for that matter. Dad's been praying beside my bed every morning for a while now, and at bedtime too. Today he went hunting with Uncle Willie, and he told me to ask God to bless him in my prayers. I think this has to do with the medicine that only the richest of rich can afford. Dad told me he'll be praying for Uncle Willie until the day he dies, and that I should do the same. I think I may know what have happened here, and it's not good. It's not good at all. God, Father Label, and now Uncle Willie. I wonder when Dad finds the time to pray for Santa Claus. How can Mum be so stupid? And she's getting fat too. She cries like a newborn puppy all the time. It's so annoying. I came across Martin today. He seemed pretty thin and maybe kind of dirty. He doesn't look as neat and presentable as Uncle Willie, that's for sure. We did come back. Also, Mum's got a diary. Works of art from a future artist. Yeah, I get the feeling nothing good has happened in here. Is this this has to be Mum and Dad's room, so she's got to have a diary. There it is. Sylvie's diary, page 1.
The guards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Definitely not. 2 pages of this. Jean-Luc never had a knack for mathematics. Try as he might, he'll never realise that he simply cannot be the father of the children. Child and bearing. Try as might, he'll never realise that he simply cannot be the father of the child and bearing, but how can I be sure? I have to keep this a secret at least until the time is right, when it'll be safe. Okay, so she was pregnant by another man. Chance affair or something sinister? Sorry, more sinister. Dr. Dupre told me it would start showing soon, that I couldn't keep it hidden forever. Got a muster courage, he said, with his unusual condescending tone. Courage to face what's coming, but he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it all. For him, I just had some childish affair. He doesn't realise I brought eternal damnation upon myself. Marie's very sick, and Jean-Luc plunges into despair. I told him nothing about the evil growing inside me. Sometimes I get the feeling it can be seen right through me. My Marie's suffering, and I'm the one to blame. Oh Lord Almighty, why do children have to pay for their parents' sins? I don't think it works quite like that. Marie had recovered, but there's something really gloomy about her now. She always seems so sad. Maybe she caught a glimpse of what dying is like. What if she's an unhappy child now because of me? Jean-Luc truly honoured me 2 nights ago. If the baby makes it, maybe Dupre could convince him it was born prematurely. It's my only way out. We're heading to Lac St. John tomorrow. St. John. To visit Jean-Luc's mother. I need to. The situation is untenable now and we fear the worst. Dreamcatcher. 2 dream catchers. There was no light in here, was there, counter? Alright. So we've successfully seen the neighbours. I swear I opened these already. Garage. Oh, he's got a shed, hasn't he? Matches. And there was nothing in the fridge, was there? No. was a different shed. I don't think it's that way. He mentioned it. We've got a key for a shed, haven't we? Still got dynamite as well. Consumables. I don't know where the keys are. Necklace 739. That's what... Alright, we had that in there. So is that a code to a safe? Did mention a shed though. That was me. Alright, I was wondering who those things were there. Alright, so this family's bailed out of town as well. More than likely because of the blizzard. Right, I think we're gonna leave this. I think we're gonna leave this here for this week. We've done some good exploring around this this part of the map. We'll have a whole bunch of stuff. We've been to these two houses on the left. We've just got these houses on the right here, the other side of the road. We've got a cave to check out. We've got I'm assuming that's a campfire and a house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head into the house again. So we've got somewhere. So we're not like, you know. Okay. That door just did its own thing. We're just going to ignore that. Right. Like I said, we're going to leave that here for this week. Dang. Alright. I still don't really have a clue what's going on. We're following a whole bunch of different cases, it seems. We've got the murder case, the initial one. We've got the... I'm completely spaced on the other ones. We've got a missing girl, missing Cree woman, which I don't know if we've solved that one, whether we're missing some stuff. And we've got a conspiracy theory going on about aliens and to something being freezing people to death with like what seems to be a frost breath. Not entirely sure what that deal is. I'm assuming we're gonna find something out. We need to check the other houses on the other side of the street. We've got the cave there as well. We may find something in that cave. It's appeared on my map, but I don't know whether it was based on whether. We found basically a map on the wall in one of the previous houses which had some pins in, and I saw the pins on the left hand side. I don't know if it added pins on the right hand side as well. Excuse me. That one caught me off guard there. So yeah, we're going to check out the other side next time, then we're going to try and head north. And maybe investigate up there. Maybe we've missed something at the gas station, the Quebec general store. I don't know where I'm supposed to be trying to find all the clues in my journal, because obviously I'm missing some bits. I don't know whether that's what we actually have to do. We're just exploring at the minute and following a couple of bits of leads. Got some weapons, got some dynamite. Still got 2 bits of dynamite, which is I'm happy with. It's currently in me pocket. Right? I should probably put it in the car. Might be wise to put it in the car. We have access to the snowmobile as well. We'll fix the snowmobile. But I still went back to the car because I think the car is superior right at this point in time. Because it's enclosed. Rather than being open to the elements when you're riding it. I don't know whether that makes a difference at all or not. But we're going to go with that. We can always go back for the snowmobile if we need to. Because it does seem to do well like off-road, a bit more off-road than the car will be. Although I suppose we can get away with going on foot as well. I don't know. I generally don't know what we're doing, what the actual end goal is right now. We're just following leads and having a bit of a dodge around. So we're going to continue that next time. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.